Before you fence your land, there's one thing that you need to know for sure. Where your property starts and exactly where it ends.
Anytime. The one here look kind of lean, eh?
I've learned this while fencing my 17 acres in Jamaica, and actually it brought our project to a complete stop.
No, but where? No, no, right this to the peg there, you know. No, man, something not going right here, so. Walking a whole heap of meters. Get to that peg there so that them can find the one that's missing.
Observation stored.
Here's an expensive lesson I've learned while fencing my property. Welcome to Kenisha's Diary. Sit back and enjoy this vlog.
Okay. See that? Come this my things, but it can't cut butter. I'm here today, yet another day on the farm. So I'm trying to get some more fencing done, but not on this side now, because this side is done. Finish all of the fencing along what I call the river road. So go all the way down to the river. That fence line is done, guys. Huge achievement. So now I'm going to take you across the river where we're fencing over that side. So once we fence over that side, which is where most persons enter the property with their animals, I think we should be in a good position to start planting, or at least for the next couple of weeks. Try to watch to see what's happening, as in whether the animals are still accessing, whether people are still accessing, so that we know how to remedy the situations. So yeah, anyway, so I have some whole heap of prep to do because I should be traveling next week, and I really wanted to get this done before I left. The good thing that's going to give me peace of mind is the fact that I now have cameras on the property and I can stay here and see all of what is happening. So I'm so happy for that. And then on top of that, I also would have blocked up most of the unwanted access. I think we're going to have like a 1 or 2 animals escaping and people trying to come over as we, transition from it being an open bush to somebody's good property, somebody's good estate. So I'm just, going through the phases of transition. The persons who used to use this property as a thoroughfare are not very pleased, but so it go. Unless they want to help me to, pay the taxes and pay to maintain the property or pay a toll, them just have to be quiet, because you can't please everybody. And right now it has to be fenced. So whether somebody likes it or not, it just has to be fenced, right? So they've gotten quite a while since I've had the property and I've spoken to them. I give them notice to, hey, we're going to be fencing, so try and find another alternative. So if at 2-year mark you still do have an alternative, it means that you never plan to move, and I really can't help you with that, right? Anyways, let's go down to the river, see what's going on down there where the fencing is. I'm just coming back from down there, but I came for some water because I didn't plan to stay this long, to be honest. Blow out my jaw myself. Anywho, let's take a quick little walk.
Down to the river road is where we had our biggest challenge. This section of the fence had actually been delayed because we couldn't locate some of the boundary pegs. One in the corner and one across the river. And so we had to stop and bring in a surveyor to help us to establish those property lines properly, but not before we made a few mistakes.
Oh, so all of the hole when you dig right there, so it never makes sense. Okay. Let me look over. Yeah. So right here. So the peg there right here. Them find this?
Yeah, man. See me and see him come now and then me just see the
No, but where? No, right there. So the peg there,
One peg?
Yes.
One peg up here, sir?
Yes, that's where the peg is. That's what I'm trying to say to you. The swing supposed to. No, man, something not going right here, so. You see up here, so? The swing supposed to come from, is not, where the peg, what you put this on?
So we searched, we tried everything to find the peg. So we used metal detector, we used a GPS device, we went back for pictures that we had and we just could not find the peg. So really and truly, this was an oversight on my part because we should have had, we should have checked for the pegs before the guys were there to work, but this is actually on the work day. So this is mess up number one. We should have been prepared. We were not.
Alright, so guys, walking down. So they weren't supposed to measure this peg, but they're not gonna put in this peg down at the front of the property. But they decided that they want to just find it for just to get the proximity of another one. So they want to get the proximity of the other peg to it because they have the distance, which will make their job a little bit easier. So they are walking a whole heap of meters in order to get to that peg that we're not even going to be putting in so that them can find the one that's missing. So all right, so we found another peg because the guys just run the fence along here, but because I'm going to fence properly eventually, I don't mind it being out there, so I'm going to actually take this fence down when the official fence and build the official fence inside here. So see, all of that is easement.
Huh? No?
Come down all the way down.
Observation stored.
You can now find the other one, yeah, okay. Technology is amazing, eh? Oh, I'm going to put a stone there.
No, I want the office.
Oh,
At a surveyor station, we have-
I'm building an office right now. Oh, okay.
Your book for it,
Yeah, man. Alright, so we find that one, so we're gonna shoot the other pig now. Them said, yeah, so we can. So when we're fixing that peg, that fence line, we just stretch it, come down, and cause we have to re-fence this, you know, cause we're going to do it with metal.
Yeah, man.
Right, but we
I
have
just
to,
find the peg.
and then we shoot
We
the,
have put in some.
you just stretch the line. Yeah. What's your, well, in our office here, no?
Yeah, man.
Oh gosh. This is the one across the river.
So thanks to the surveyor, we were able to find all the missing pegs or what we thought were missing. And then we were able to continue with our fencing along that side to complete the river road fencing. So finally, guys, we were able to find all of the pegs that were missing and complete our fencing. We're using the what you call hog wire in Jamaica, or they call it pasture fence if you're looking for the actual name. We bought these at Tankwell. Oh my God, this is what the complete fencing looks like. I'm absolutely in love with it. I love this area as well. I feel like I could do something really nice with it. It feels so cozy, like it could be a little botanical garden. But you know, you guys tell me what you think. What could we put here? What do you see happening right here? Without any further ado, let's go by the river to complete our fencing. Also, if you've made it this far in the video, ensure that you like, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell.
Another day, another step.
Yeah, so these are the posts that we have. So this is a fence line now.
These posts were actually planted 2 days before we came here today, and all of these are logwoods, and they actually all came from the property. Isn't that great?
So this here, so now is here to hold the tension so that the fence can stay taut.
Boots on the land, got plans in motion. Building from scratch with faith and focus. From vision boards to reality, I'm shaping the life that's meant for me. Early mornings, late night flows, balancing dreams while the real life goes. It's not just goals, it's who I become in every step while the work gets done.
I'm in between it all. The rise, the grind, the fall. Welcome to my diaries. Building my world, my legacy.
They come all the woo.
In between dreams,
Yes.
what you see.
Yeah.
I'm living every part of me.
So that's the fence line. We have some more wire right here that was left over. And then there's a fence line going over that side. So guys, as you can see, we've made a lot of progress. So this will stop the animals, hopefully, from coming through. But we may need to still run the barbed wire under the bottom right there where it's high. Eh? Go and jump over it? But I did have some bad goat with chilico, you know, so I'm afraid of them. Okay. See that? You see that? It cut the heart and stuff them easy. Come this my things, but it can't cut butter. You see how them pasting it here? Good. Good. Bad. So watch it.
So one thing I try to do is to be very handy on the farm. So what I do is to purchase tools that I can manage. So that little light saw there is something that I walk around with in my car all the time. Even though I have a chainsaw, I can't really use a chainsaw so well, but I can help out. So right here, I'm trying to help the guy to clear the fence line so that he can continue with the fencing. I mean, I absolutely don't need to do it, but you know, I have a new tool and I want to test it out. And I do enjoy being outside and just helping out with the projects on the farm.
Boy, face team sure about my thing can't cut butter. Watch here now, man. Watch here now. Think of baby tools, me carry. Big tools. Let them know. Okay. Ta-da! Alright guys, I just wanted to show you this before I leave.
So luckily it's the end of another successful project. And this is the lesson that I've learned. If you're buying land or developing land, do not assume anything. Don't assume that the existing fencing are correct. Do your own checks, get your own surveyor, and confirm your boundaries, especially when fencing. This can be a very expensive lesson, and you don't want to make the same mistake that I did. We've come to the end of our vlog. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you learn a little bit from my mistakes. Bye.